China Mac verse from the soul. China Mac has proven himself to be solid by staying in his lane and avoiding conflict. But if pushed enough, it has been proven that he will be willing to get down, win, lose, or draw. China Mac. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. He ran into a bumpy road by being associated with a child molester and pedophile, which he has once again proven to be solid by showing he had no knowledge of his ex-associate's sexual deviance in behavior. He has pulled down all videos and showed that, you know what, we don't deal with guys like that if we have knowledge of it. He has deleted all videos associated with any petties and sexual predators. China Mac has proven to be a man of honor in a criminal world. Stood tall throughout his years in prison and transitioned from a gangbanger manipulated to a rapper, to a foodie, to a YouTuber, to an activist, to everything positive that you can imagine. He has given back to his community by giving himself, volunteering, giving out food, all kind of shit. I was there. I've seen him do the work. In a nutshell, he has been accepted by all and respected as an Asian in the black community as one of us. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. And this is not something that you usually see when you see Asians crossing the other side, getting with us. But now, on the other hand, from the soul, has been exploiting the black community by trying to fit in because he knows a few rappers, YouTubers, and he wears a backpack. Didn't you learn enough from watching China Mac? Huh? Why you didn't do Tiger Kim Eats? From the Soul Eats? Do some shit. Get with China. Let him teach you the ropes. But no, you want to jump out the window and come into this community and walk back out with 17 ninja stars in your ass. Huh? From the Soul has been buying his way into the black community with exclusive sneakers and smoking weed on interviews just to be down. He has proven to stir up beef and play the middleman in black on black crime. And when confronted, he plays a victim. Talk back to me. I'm talking to you. From the Soul is Korean. Seoul is the capital of Korea. So when he says from the soul, he's not talking about from the soul like a black man's soul. He's talking about the soul from South Korea. Seoul, soul. He thrives on conflict with no resolution. He sets the stage for black kings killing kings and black kings beefing, and then he sits back and then laughs and say, I didn't even look at it that way. I didn't know that's what was going on. I've even met up with Tiger Kim from the Soul. He got all these goddamn names. He tried to show love. He tried to show that, yo, I respect you, 10. But then, at the end of the day, I stood quiet. I gave him a courtesy call. He playing like he not there no more. But guess what? It's but so long before we bump into each other. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. It's but so long. Birds of a feather flock together. You want to get in that lane? Huh? Okay. Me and him even sat on the phone for over an hour before. Sometime before, we sat on the phone for over an hour, and he agreed that, you know what? I didn't look at it that way. Now that you said it, I see what you're talking about, 10. I can respect that. He even gave me a pair of sneakers in the process, in hopes of buying my approval. And now look, I'm not for sale, little boy. Can't buy me nothing. I'm not for sale. You come back to YouTube creating more drama and pitting yourself, moaning in the middle of grown man business. Them suckers you was with is little boys. I'm the grown man. You getting in my business, laughing and kikiing and thinking it's a joke. Now I see why China Mac don't eat with you. I see why China Mac never do. China Mac eats and he go and we bringing you. I see why you don't eat with you. You ain't got no goddamn table etiquette. You still eating with your mouth open, elbows on the table, huh? And still using the N-word. You still using the N-word. So out of all the crime in Korea, in the Asian community, you still find your way into the black folk pain. Huh? So the Korean mob, Park Young-guk and Kim Young-guk, the counterfeiting business and the drug dealing and the prostitution, that isn't enough. That's not a good topic for you to be talking about from your Korean community. You want to come to the black community and stir beef? You don't want to talk about Korean power. You want to talk about the Bloods. You want to talk about the Crips. You don't want to talk about Korean power. You don't want to talk about K Kang Pei. You don't want to talk about Chil Sung Pa, 7 Star, and whatever the way you said, Twang Sung Sung Pa. And you got a lot of criminal activities going on in your community that you can cover. But you want to come over here and stir up beef and sit on camera and laugh and kiki? Prostitution in Korea is $13 billion a year. Roughly 1.6 of the nation's gross domestic products. They call prostitution a domestic product. Talk back to 10. How about the red light district? No? No. You want to get one of YouTube's most wanted and get in the middle of beef and laugh and smoke on camera and think it's a game. Like 10 is laughing about it. You want to play the middle and laugh at this 5th grader, Hassan Campbell and Bullis Gotti, disrespect black women. You want to laugh at that. You sat there and laughed on camera when you told me, I'm about peace, my brother. Come meet up with me again and tell me the peace you're about. Come meet up with me again where we met up at before, the 155th in Harlem on 8th Avenue under the bridge. Meet me there again. Come there again. And then you say my name. You looking for trouble. You better have every ninja star, noon tux, and extra duck sauce when I see you. You better have everything on deck. Everything better be on deck. When we meet again, all bibimbap, Kim Chai, and Mandu will be all over the streets. Talk like the 10. I'm talking to you. Since you want to be down and you want to be black so goddamn bad, you have to come through the ranks. You have to come through the ranks. And the ranks is, you're going to first have to start off by going out there and getting that twitch. Go on the back and get that twitch. Now, I know you don't know what that is. So go and ask black folk, what the hell he talking about? What's the twitch? What do you want me to go and get? Black folk going to explain to you what the twitch is. That's first. Okay? Secondly, you're going to have to let me know, how do you say the N-word in Korean? Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. Because when you're amongst your friends, you say the N-word over and over. Teach us how to say it in Korean. Teach us how to say it, because you laugh at it all day in English. Tell us about the big secret that goes on in Koreatown. Tell us about the big secret that's going on in your household. Find your lame. And since you want to flock with them birds, you're going to get the same temperature check on site. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. It ain't going to get no realer than this, little boy. So you ain't got to call me now. You ain't got to answer the messages, the calls that I gave you. I reached out to you. I gave you a chance. So this is the only way to contact you. And I'm letting you know. Ninja stars, karate slippers, nunchucks, soy sauce, and duck sauce. You better get extra. You better get extra duck duck sauce. I'm paying an extra 15 cents for duck sauce. Because it's going to be duck sauce all in still at that white man prison.